Hello everyone, this is Nikita and thank you for joining me in this video. So in this video we would discuss what are the different projects that you encounter when you join any MNC as a fresher. When you are a fresher, there would be several questions cropping up in your mind about the different technology projects you would be getting and the kind of projects you would be getting. So technology we would discuss sometime later, but the main point of today's discussion is about the different kind of projects that you might get when you join any MNC. So I thought that it's a great discussion to have since a fresher would want to know about it. So let's start discussing and understand what are the different projects that you might encounter. So the first project we would discuss is about the support project. You might have heard a lot of things about the support projects, that it's not good and your career would get dismantled if you join a support project. But why are we saying that? What are the things that you do in a support project that might not make much use of your skill as such? So the support projects mainly deal with resolving the bugs, checking the infrastructure related things, checking the or executing the different RFCs or the deployments you might have during weekdays or weekend. These are the different tasks that a support project engineer might have to do. The main important point about the support project is you have to work on shifts, and that is sometimes difficult to because to maintain work life balance, and then you have to work on shifts, and the shifts will also be a rotating shift. It's not that every time you would be getting a morning shift or the night shift. So the body cycle takes time to adapt to that particular shift. Then you might sometimes have to work on weekends because of the deployment, or your roster might have been like that you have to work on weekends for this month or so. So these are the different challenges that a support project engineer encounter, and it makes the life little difficult. But yes, you might get lucky, and sometimes some support projects will not require you to work on shift. That depends project to project and company to company. Mostly in MNCs, yes, you would require to work on shifts. So before accepting any project, please talk to your manager about the problems that you currently have, and why you would want a flexible schedule. So this is one thing. When I'm saying that what are the different tasks that a support project engineer does is related to infrastructure. There would be a multi-node environment. Then you would have to check whether all your environment are up and working fine. If there is any alerts or some failure in the logs, you will have to debug why it is coming, and you'll have to make sure that it doesn't come again. These kind of things you'll have to check. So you'll have to check regularly the log files, check whether your instances are up or not. Then you might get some tickets directly from the end user that this particular feature is not working, and some user might have some problem or difficulty in accessing your application. All these kind of problems might have, and then a ticket would be assigned to your queue. You will have to resolve it in a particular SLA depending on the severity of the bug. All these kind of things can happen. So this is all about support project. Let's jump into the maintenance project. What are the maintenance project? These are basically those projects where development is almost completed. The project is running smoothly. The application is in production, but there is more or less no new development coming in for that application. So all the design discussion, all of the stuff which related to the project has been completed in the past. So you have the application now, you have the code and all in the application, but basically you do not understand the domain behind implementing that project, since the project is completed. So this is my maintenance project. In maintenance project, what kind of task you might be told to do? Coming to the Pega developer also, you would be told to work on several enhancement, some bugs here and there. These kind of things you might be told to work on. But coming to the different design discussions, you might not have it in maintenance projects. So this was maintenance project. Coming to the development project. Basically, all of us want to be in a development project, but why a development project is so good, or it's so good for your career? So development project, you will be tested on different skills, your communication skills, your technical skills, all of the skills, management skills, because this is a new project, and when it's a new project, there are different discussions that has to be done before the project even starts. So would be like estimation, then there would be discussion on which tech stack to use, all these kind of things that would be done before the project even starts. So that give you exposure on domain as well as different project cycle. So yes, project development project is really good, and then if it implements agile methodology, then you will have exposure to different agile ceremony as well, like backlog grooming, sprint planning, retrospective, sprint review. All of these meetings you would be part of, and then you would learn about agile ceremony as well, and also your application. The design discussions and all would be taking place in that particular meeting, and you would get a good exposure on the project as such. So yes, development projects are really good, and being a fresher, sometimes it's difficult to get a development project. And if you're in MNCs like Infosys, Accenture, Wipro, they generally prefer to put freshers in a support project instead of a development project, because they think that fresher will not be knowing about what to do, what are the support project as well. But I think now, after seeing this video, you understand that what are the tasks that you would be doing in a support project. So choose wisely. Before jumping into any conclusion, please weigh your options, see what works best for you. You are more interested in a development, maintenance, or a support project. Weigh your options and then choose wisely. If you are someone who wants an overall development, please choose development project over any other kind of project. That was my point of view. Let me know if this particular video was helpful to you. I would create more videos on different kind of topics like this. Till then, see you. Bye bye. See you in my next video. Till then, take care.